Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Spice Vibe series. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing awesome. I hope everybody's doing great. Listen, we have another fabulous show for you tonight. It is now 8 o'clock Wednesday. You know, today's the pop-up day. We do Thursday at 8 o'clock, but we are here Wednesday because we have our special guests, I should say, two artists we have today from the island of Grenada. And we are going to have a good time tonight. We're going to talk about Spice Mass. We're going to talk about music, their careers. We're also going to talk about how they feel about Spice Mass this year. Why is Grenada so important? That's, Spice Vibes series is around. Everyone knows that without Spice Vibes, there is no vibes, right? Nah, but seriously, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you all for joining in today. I would definitely say share the live, share the live, share the live with everyone, friends, family. Get your life out there because guess what? We're going to have a good time tonight. Tonight's going to be one to remember. And keep coming in, guys. Keep coming on every week. We got more to go. Spice Mass is counting down. I mean, we soon in Grenada Carnival, right? Just now, Grenada Carnival is in 3 weeks. So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait for that. So yeah, absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So as we are about to start, it is 8:01. I have my guest here. And my first guest for the evening will be Mr. Young Mad himself. Right? So Young Mad, if you are there and you are ready, ah, there goes the wonderful gentleman. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Doing great, doing fabulous, doing awesome. Now, young man, listen. All right, so we here, we live. You in Grenada? I'm in the US. Tell us, how is the weather already in Grenada today? I
It's
know it's
sunny,
hot.
it's sunny, it's nice and hot, you know?
That's good. That's good. I'm in the background, so that means it's nighttime. The night has arrived.
Yes,
Arise. Am I correct?
yes.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So tell the people a little about Young Mad. Let the people hear about it, let the people know about you. Who is Young Mad?
Well, my name is Kamal Williams, and in the soca industry, I go by the name Young Man. I'm from the beautiful parish of Sunset City, St. Mark's, Grenada, and I'm 18 years old. Yes.
18 and already starting your career, your life, your business, everything. So tell us, give us some background. When did you started singing?
Well, my musical career started in 2022 when I came out with the first hit, Madness, and I took part in the Lonely Spark and Electrified Junior Kids Soca Monarch at the time, and I placed second. And from there, everything was going good for me from
Of
ever since.
course.
Yeah.
Of course, of course, of course. So, young man, so been in a bit. So just so you said 2002. We're now in 2025. You've been to
Yeah.
2002. Tell us, how is it so far being a young person in the business? 18 years old. Fresh out here. We will say out here in New York, we will say fresh out of high school, going into college, right? But we know college starts from an earlier age in the Caribbean. Tell us, like,
Yes.
how has it been going since? Like the love you've been receiving from your community, from your people. Talk to us.
Right. Well, first of all, the musical journey has been it's been very good for me in terms of like achievements and stuff. Um, from the year 2022 to 2025, I've achieved a lot as a young artist here in Grenada. So, for instance, in 2023, that was the first time I took part in the National Soca Monarch and I made it to the semi-finals as one of the youngest artists in competition. And in 2024, I also took part again when I made it into the finals. And this year again, I'm a semi-finalist in the competition, same way. And in terms of performances and stuff, I've been to Trinidad for performances, Grenada, and the United States for the Grenada Day and stuff like that. So it's been
Mm-hmm.
going good. The support from my fan base and thing is there, and the community and everything. Yeah, the support system is strong.
Nice, 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 nice. I love that.
Yeah,
So, so what you're saying is your community's been backing you up, which is very good.
yes,
That's awesome as well. Talk about that single you have this year, Mad Time. Let's talk about that single. Tell us what made you come up with Mad Time. And I like what you say it's like it's my time this year. This is my like when you trying to say it's Mad Time, but it's my time. Tell us about
right.
it. Tell us about that.
So My Time was a song that was released last year, and it was, well, it came up from, like, for the past years I've been in the competition and this and that, and I didn't really get a chance to like come first, like place first as yet. So we came up with it to say like it's my time now, it's my time to reign, so yeah, that how come we came up with that and stuff.
Nice, 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 nice. What was the mindset you were in when when you sat down and I mean, did you have any ghostwriters? Was it just you? Did you have any producers
Yes.
with you? Yeah.
Well, it's not me that wrote the song, it's my dad that wrote the song for me.
Okay,
Yeah,
daddy.
yeah. And my father and my uncle Mel.
Okay. And when they wrote the song for you and how did you feel when you started to read it and you started to like build your vibe and stuff towards it? Like what was the feeling that was going through your mind?
Well, the feeling that was running through my mind was that this is your time, so I have to do what I have to do to get everything out.
Hey,
Do
I
my stuff.
like that one. I like that. I like that. This is your time. Let me
Yes.
vibe out. This is what we gotta do. So so tell us, right? What led you to music? What was the end like, what led you to this? Like when did you know music was for you?
Well, at a very young age, my father used to be singing. He used to sing with Island Traffic and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he used to be home singing to rhythms and things, and I used to be there as a young boy, vibing same way, always with a roll on or a brush or something like that, singing. And so from there I said like one day I must win a soca monarch. So here I am today, young man, in the soca industry.
So can you say your father is like your biggest inspiration, that led you
Yes,
to music?
yes,
So that's big, daddy singing in the house and you get the roll on, I used to get the remote. That was my thing, the remote or the big secret deodorant. And I used to be in the house singing. So I can imagine you as a
yeah,
child seeing your father doing his thing and you came up like and then it's like the inspiration, the energy it just led into you. And in
yeah.
that moment that yeah, singing is what I'm gonna do. So, how old were you when you first picked up a microphone?
The first time I picked up a microphone was when I was 6, when I got the chance to sing with Brother B on stage in St. Mark's for the St. Mark's celebration.
Nice. Hey.
Yeah.
Nice. How was that experience?
It was a good experience, getting a chance to go up on the big stage for the first time to sing next to one of these artists that I look up to in that time. So yeah,
It was good. So, just hearing your name, can to take us back to that moment, right? When you were backstage and Brother B introduced you. What was going through you at the time?
but when you're young, you have a lot of energy and you don't really have fright for anything. So you just go and do what you have to do on that night. So I just went up and I just sang the song and that was it. The people in the crowd enjoying it and stuff like that. Yeah.
Nice, 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 nice. And I know with the crowd response, that fed you some
Yeah, the
energy.
hype and
No,
stuff, it was there.
it was there.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So what are some of the things you do to prepare, like, being, young in this and have you I know it's preparation, right? We all know performers have to prepare themselves, they have rehearsals. Like, what is something you do so far or you learning to do to prepare yourself to get on stage?
But right now we're focusing on my breathing control and how to move on the stage. We're trying to tackle that at the moment.
That's
Yes.
it. I'm telling you, that is the most important, and endurance. Okay, see, I like that. So, Daddy, I say he's doing a great job. Doing a great job.
Yes.
He's gonna know. That's amazing. That's great. That's awesome. That's putting you in the right direction. That's putting you to become better, because you become a better performer. Or, better performer a long time, I should say.
Yes.
So let's talk about Grenada culture. Let's talk about the country. We have some listeners on here that is not from Grenada, and we also have listeners on here that knows about Grenada, but also, some people never been to Spice Master before. Some people don't understand what the culture is. From your eyes, from your perspective, as a young man, tell the people why Spice Mass is a wonderful thing and why they should be there.
Well, why spice? What can you repeat yourself?
I said, tell the people. Now, you have a lot of people on here that's not from Grenada,
Yeah.
right? And you have a lot of people on here that's watching live, never been to Spice Master before. And you have some people that are Grenadian here that's on this live. But let the people know, why Spice Mass? Why should they come to Spice Mass? What's so important about it from your
Right.
perspective?
Right. So from my perspective, right, coming to Spice Mass is is like an unforgettable experience that, let's say, you could play job and go to different events and get to learn the culture in a lot of different ways, you know. So in terms of
Hmm.
like job, you get into the culture, going to different shows, doing different thing, fancy mass, getting to learn different aspects of Spice Mass, you know.
Hmm.
You know, Spice Mass is like the hotter Grenada, hotter carnival. Yeah.
It is, it is, it is. So, what is your favorite part about Spice Mass?
With Soca Monarch.
Eh, and tell
Yeah.
us why so. And I know Soca Monkey is your favorite because of performances, but tell us from as a patriot, as a participant, right? Not someone. Give us the performing version of Spice Mass, or why you like Spice Mass, and then give us the from a participant version of why you like Soca Morak.
Well, it's the most electrifying part of Spice Mass in terms of like hype and vibes and getting to see different artists put on their what they have planned for their song for the past few months and weeks. Yeah, so you get
Mm-hmm.
to see what they have in store for the night, the competition night. And as a participant, um, it's just vibes, it's just energy. You get a chance to showcase what you have and what you're capable of doing on that night against the big guns, especially in the Soca Mona competition. So yeah.
Okay, okay. And tell us, should we expect you enter any competition this year?
Yes, I'm in the junior Soca Monarch competition this year by Lonis Park and Electrify. And I'm also a semi-finalist again this year in the National Soca Monarch. And you should get ready for the finals because I am sure and I'm positive that I'm going straight in this year. So I don't look out for the
Yeah,
electrifying performance on that night.
nice. I love your confidence. I love how you're ready. You seem like you've been practicing. You seem like you're also, like I said, how you told me your preparation. That's what it's all about. Being on that
Yes.
stage is like, what, 20 minutes? But to
10.
prepare for that, 10
Yes.
minutes is a long time, right? That's a
Yes,
very long
yes.
time. It seemed like a short time, but it's a long time. But I love what you're doing, the consistency. You're learning, you're growing. How does your peers feel when they see you on that stage? Like, when you see your peers in the crowd, like how do they feel when they see you? I know they tell you.
They
I
feel
know.
excited knowing that there's someone their age that could do something that, let's say, not a lot of people our age is looking forward to doing same way. So it's like it just It's just a feeling on the inside that I can't really explain right now. It's just
Understandable.
electrifying, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, all right, all right. So, should we expect any collaborations coming pretty soon from you?
Yes, yes. Maybe later down in the year or early next year. Yeah.
Um, can you give us a little, just a little insight on who these collaboration? I mean, I know they say you can't. I know they say you can't bust the secret, but I'm asking you to burst, if you can burst a little secret for us and tell us, you know, you know,
I can't really
who-
disclose at the
you
moment
can't
right
disclose
now.
that. Okay,
Nah,
okay,
I
okay,
can't.
okay, okay, okay. We all right, people. So listen, young man cannot let the cat out the bag. I know a lot of you are wondering, like, who are you gonna collaborate this year or next year? But I will wait on that for you. I'll wait on that. I'll give it some
Yeah,
more time because I understand, with certain, agreements, and I don't want you to, go against the
yeah.
clause, and then I get in trouble. I don't want to get you in no problems. But question. Besides yourself being in the soca monarch, this is a throw off question for you. Besides yourself, who you think gonna come in the top three for soca monarch so far?
We're talking about the junior or the national soca
The
monarchs.
not. We're gonna talk about the national. We're gonna talk about national. Who you think? I'm just saying. Besides yourself, who else you think will take within the top three
Well, Booba.
so far? So far.
Well, so far to me, well, myself, Booba and Shake One most likely.
He said shake one. He said shake one, and Booba gonna take it right this year.
And Lunis Pack and Electrify also.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So would you say Grenada coming hard this year for 2025?
Yes, 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 you could see it already.
Okay. I've been listening to some songs and from up here, and I'm like, okay. See, it's different now because I used to come to Grenada as a child, right? Probably before you was even born, or probably you was small. But I used to come to Grenada as a child. So in order for us to hear the music, we used to have to come down there, get tapes, cassette, as you guys say, cassettes. You have to
Yeah.
get cassettes, so I used to have to go out or go in town and hear the latest music, or 'cause back then it wasn't social media, so you had to learn it as you go. Now that we're so fortunate with with social media, that now you can now promote your music now. It's a little easier that it can get across to the world a different audience. How are you promoting yourself on the social media platforms right now?
Well, I'm promoting myself through my Instagram account, youngmar underscore official. So I'm promoting my music on there on WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the social media platforms that's out there. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Well, thank you so much for coming on here, Young Mad. Is there any last words you want to tell the people, tell your friends, tell everybody what to expect from you? Let's get the vibes, the energy. What should we expect from you this Spice Smash 2025?
Well, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to me. And I would also like to let everyone know you can check out my new soca that dropped the other day on YouTube. Heat. Let's get the views pumping and expect a lot from Young Mad this year for the 2025 soca season. And this year we bring in the heat. Just remember that.
Tell them where they can find you, where they can follow you, where they can stream your music so we can all go back to and subscribe, follow. Let us know.
It's on YouTube. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, and all those other platforms and them that's available. It's on every streaming platform.
Okay, okay, okay. And tell them your Instagram.
My Instagram is youngmar underscore official.
Are you on TikTok?
No.
No, it's okay. No worries, no worries, no worries about that. No worries, no worries, no worries. But you launch with your Instagram. So everyone, go follow Young Mad. Give him a big ups. If you are going to Spice Mass this year, 2025, make sure you are in the building for the Junior Monarch, Soca Monarch, and you for the National Soca Market National Stadium. He will be participating. Listen, guys, 18 years old. You hear me? And this man is already, this young man here is already in the game. He's getting a head start, okay? But I wish you all the best, all the success, and everything to come your way. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying consistent. Keep growing, I would definitely say, and developing yourself as an artist. And I'm telling you, you're going to see the fruits of your labor later on. And while I'm in Grenada, because I will be there, I will come and say hello to you. Just the difference is I won't have a hat on, I won't have glasses on, and I won't have short hair. The hair will get long overnight. Just say it.
Thanks much, thanks.
No, but thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate you. Tell Dad I say thank you to the whole team, the whole squad. Spice
Yeah.
Mass, Spice by the series. We here. Young man, have a good night. And thanks again, fella. And I'll see you in Grenada.
Thanks.
Of course. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Yes, everybody, go ahead and support Young Mad. Go ahead and go to his Instagram right now. Before we come back, we're gonna go to commercial. We're gonna go to commercial right now. So while we come back, we'll be right here. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because we have another guest coming up, which is our next guest. He is on the way, Don Jamel. So commercial, go ahead. We're gonna roll that commercial, and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hit, west side, hit, ready, hit, ball, young man, me name. I'm ready for this day. This day they're going to feel the pain. Right now we face and we sick in the end. Don't tell me to go down. My team will go back down. Don't tell me to go down. My team will go back down. Fan the fire, turn it up. Blaze the fire, turn it up. Fan the fire, turn it up. Blaze the fire, turn it up. I tell them I was coming, they thought it was a joke. This year we don't easy enough. Last year was just the smoke. They should not wake the lion up. I hitting all of them with force. I'm telling you, what are we gonna move everything? I'm telling you, we come to mash up everything. I'm telling you, inside the air we go cause a stampede. This year we on a rampage, don't gate. Don't tell me to go down. My team will go back down. Don't tell me to go down. My team will go back down. Fan the fire, turn it up. Blaze the fire, turn it up. Fan the fire, turn it up. Blaze the fire, turn it up. Plenty months are waiting to come out on the stage. All the fans them ready to cause a big damage. Let we ignite this place. We ready not to rant and rave. I'm telling you, what are we gonna move everything? I'm telling you, we come to mash up everything. I'm telling you, inside the air we go cause a stampede. This year we on a rampage, don't gate. Don't tell me to go down. My team will go back down. Don't tell me to go down. My team will go back down. Fan the fire, turn it up. Blaze the fire, turn it up. Fan the fire, turn it up. Blaze the fire, turn it up. It's not up for debate. It's the scary hours when you're looking spooky chants from the place. Getting agitated. They want a crazy power, so can I will surely come and set the pace. Who summoned? Look me down. Who commanded? Watch the crowd. Who catch us? Who me down? But you must have done some I have a question to ask. Who mother? Tell me who mother? I don't come to play. drama, who manipulate the weather? What a better powder in the air. People balling where is not my who mother? Tell me who mother? I don't come to play up in this place. This is no snake and ladder. Breaking news, what drama, who manipulate the weather? What a better powder in the air. Say we are from the area. When we reach the area, we don't change to rock as fast as we don't stop with them, yeah. I follow the fences when the water start to spread. Then I lose myself and find myself and lose myself again. Cause I got my money done. Who mother? Tell me who mother? I don't come to play up in this place. This is no snake and ladder. Breaking news, what's drama? Who manipulate the weather? What a better powder in the air. People balling where is not my who mother? Tell me who mother? I don't come to play up in this place. This is no snake and ladder. Breaking news, what's drama? Who manipulate the weather? What a better powder in the air. People balling where is not my raise it up in the air, madness up in the air now. Raise it up in the air, madness up in the air now. Take it out and turn it for me. Take it out and turn it for me. Take it out and turn it for me. Madness up in the air now. Take it out and turn it for me. Take it out and turn it for me. Take it out and turn it for me. Don't ever question me madness. Right now we in a crazy zone. Look a man in the party, winding up on a police code. When I thought I seen enough a glimpse over the left to see a man on the wall head and he just felt it in the end. Now we vex. Who mother? Tell me who mother? I don't come to play up in this place. This is no snake and ladder. Breaking news, what drama? Who manipulate the weather? What a better powder in the air. People balling where is not my who mother? Tell me who mother? I don't come to play up in this place. This is no snake and ladder. Breaking news, what drama? Who manipulate the weather? What a better powder in the air. People balling where soon as the man start, the people ball out. When they see powder, so they start to cry out. Water start to mix now if you see they run out. You better pick a side now where you have to follow. One side of the most energy, one side of the most energy. I'm rocking with the right side, but the left for hype up. I want to see the reasons when the one side dry up. Watch how the man is you like us. Who mother? Tell me who mother? I don't come to play up in this place. This is no snake and ladder. Ooh, Jamel again, yeah, I telling ya. Decided to take a little show that we did out on the road for a come to where money. Don't you kill my vibe. I'm looking at my life and I'm thinking to myself, out of my life I leave it. Don't you kill my vibe. Know every time I walk down the street with everybody I meet. Don't you kill my vibe. Now when I walk the crew on the road, ready to take the load. Now we heading by the bar. Drinking, now we like it. Don't you kill my vibe. Chipping, now we whining. And in the air we bar. Now we jamming. Don't you kill my vibe. Now we chanting. Live your life cause it's once.
What's up, everybody? And we're back from commercial. Yes. Welcome back to the Spice Vibes the series. That was Young Mad that we had. And let me tell you guys, a Young Mad, I'm telling you, I'm excited to see where he's going to go in his career. As you guys don't know now, you know, I'm going to Spice Mass this year. I'm excited. In a couple of weeks after Crop Over, we will be down there. First and foremost, let me big up our sponsors. As you can see, the sponsors was going through the screen. Brand Builders. If you are somebody who is looking for a brand building to build your social network and also to build your business, yes, they are the best ones to be around. Make sure you give them a call. Brand Builders. Brand Builders. You can find them on Instagram and you can also find them on Facebook too, right? And then also too, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, and also too, just to let you know, we have another sponsor. Easy Prints 473. If you are looking for someone to do your help with your logos, if you would like to put anything on mugs, t-shirts. You want to get your t-shirts, you want to get logos on there like my Spice Vibes t-shirt. You can also go to Easy Prints. Easy Prints 473. Look for them on Facebook and they're also on Instagram. Do apologize though, but it says it is Easy Prints 474 on Instagram, but you can still find them by 473. Once you put in Easy Print 473, it will pop up. But yep, that is them. That's our next sponsor. Shout out to T Much Media, our next sponsor as well. So the team, the whole squad, we are all here tonight. Shout out to everybody on every single platform. Shout out to my Instagram people, my Facebook people, my people on Twitch, my people on YouTube. I also got a shout out to Printo, Mr. Fashion, DJ Lux, Remy Man, Third Street. We are live and we are here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I also want to big up to the Fish Fry. If you are here in New York City, Gemini Entertainment, July 12th, will be having their annual Fish Fry, the Hawaiian theme. Okay, it is located in Brooklyn, East New York. If you want to know the address, just give me a link. You can go on my Instagram. My Instagram is going to be underscore Crystal Milkshake, or you can go to C March Media. C March Media, they can also give you where to go. As far as the address, the location, I'm not gonna put it out there, but I would just say if you want to go and come to the Fish Fry, come out to Gemini Entertainment Fish Fry every year. Last year was a bomb. I had a good time. Hawaiian theme. Everybody had on their leis around their neck. So yeah, it was a vibe. Straightly a vibe. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now we are ready for our next guest. It's 8:31. Share the light with your friends, family. Everybody, if you've never been to Spice Mass before, here is the show, Spice Vibes by C March Media. Make sure you guys listen, come on this show, learn about Grenada, learn about what Spice Mass is about, because Spice Mass is popping right now. Yes, it is, honey. Spice Mass is popping 10 right now. Everybody going to Spice Mass this year. Everybody going greens this year. What's so special about greens? Trust me, it's a lot you need to learn about the music and the culture. But I can say it all day, but I want the artist to tell you about what is Spice Mass, what is the experience. I'm saying I've been going to Spice Mass since the age of 7 years old, and I am now about to be the big, won't say the age, but yeah. But we out there, we ready, and we are. Let me see if my next guest, if he is here right now. We are contacting him. Also, our next guest is gonna be Don Jamal. Don Jamal, Don Jamal, Don Jamal, Don Jamal. Hey, hey. Hey, it's vibes, it's vibes. So yes, if you are here right now, you want to find out more socials to go on, please go on the social, which is YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube, which is C Watch Media. Also, shout outs to everyone that's on this live that came on. Again, shout outs to Brand Builders, shout outs to Chrissy Food Adventures in Grenada. So if you are going to Spice Mass this year and you're looking for a place to find good eats, good eats and honest reviews. And she's gonna and listen. That company will tell you the honest reviews about every single place in Grenada. Go to Chrissy Food Adventures. She's located. Her page is located on Instagram and also TikTok. Chrissy Food Adventures. Shout outs to her. Yeah, shout outs to Chrissy Food Adventures. And also, again, if you're looking for social media and you would like to build your social media right now and you're looking for somebody to help you to brand your business and brand on social media, shout outs to Brand Builders. Brand Builders will definitely help you get what you want and also get the audience that you need and your niche for your business as well. Shout outs to Brand Builders. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for Don Jamel to come on, I want to say thank you to my entire team. Shout outs to you guys. This stuff is not easy. It looks easy, but it's not. But shout out to everybody that's on the live. Shout out to Jaden731. I see you over here on Instagram. We are here. And right now we're just waiting for Don Jamel. Don Jamel, are you there? Are you there, sir? Are you there? All right, he's coming in, y'all. He's coming in just now. So, as you guys know, for right now, what's going on in Grenada is actually the Soca, which is the Junior Soca Monarch. If you're going to be in Grenada, the Junior Soca Monarch will be taking place July 26th, and it will be at Progress Park, St. Andrews, Grenada. Big up to my family in St. Andrews. Hey, big up to my family in Grenville. Hey, big up to my family in St. George's. Hey, big up to my family in Deerfoot. Hey, big up to my family in Spring Ings. Hey, big up to my family in Dabo. Hey, big up to my family in River Road. That is funny vibes into that. That was funny. But yeah, big up to my whole entire family in Grenada. Big up to my grandmother. Big up to my uncles. Big up to my auntie. I don't call her auntie though, but when we go say auntie, I have some respect tonight. But big up to my fam. Big up to my family in Lansapine. Yes, I have family all over Grenada. But big up to you guys. I'll be there pretty soon. We definitely gonna have a time. But yeah, Progress Park. Make sure you guys, if you're in Grenada right now, July 26th. That is Looney and Sparks Electrify. If I sorry if I didn't pronounce the name properly, if I had it right. Looney and Sparks Electrify. Shout out to you guys for doing this for the children, for the young adults. Junior Monarch, it's so much talent in Grenada and lovely to see how these children are going to showcase themselves. So if you're in Grenada early before the actual Spice Man start, but you're in the lane of the building of the vibe, Progress Park, the Junior Soca Monarch is there. It's going to be a time. Go ahead and watch the children and the talent. I personally wish I was going to be in Grenada on July 26th, it's 2 weeks from now, to watch, but I will definitely will be watching from home. I would definitely be watching from home. But yeah, and there we go. We have Don Jamal. How are you
Easy.
doing, sir? How are you?
I'm a little banged up, but I'm alright. Everything is alright with life, Yeah, that's it.
Yes, yes, yes. Don Jamal, just one thing. Can you turn up your volume for me, please? We're just having a little hard time hearing you.
Let me see. Alright. Let me see if I can
Red
just
Carpet Shelly's in the building. His dream
hear
chef.
me
Hi, Ashley.
you hear me a lot better? A lot better?
A little
Or a
better.
little?
Just a little. If you could go a little louder for us, that'd be awesome. That'd be great.
I don't know, but there's no noise to me in the background, so it's just my voice I'm hearing here. I don't
Yeah,
know
it's just
why.
that it's just a little low. Like we can hear you, but it's like kind of like a stretch to hear. So if it's possible, you could turn your camera up, not camera, your
Uh,
phone all the way up the volume.
yeah, let me check. Let me check here.
Yeah, turn it way up to to
Right
the
here,
max.
everything is it's right up max. The light,
It's right at the max.
yeah, that's max.
All
So I don't
right.
know. You hear me any better?
This is much better from before. This is
Okay.
much better
I
from
just have,
before.
have to lift it up for the where it's
Yeah,
reaching.
so yeah, you might have to lift it up. Yeah, because if it's on the table, yeah, it's gonna cover the speakerphone.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
we want to hear your voice. We don't want the speakerphone
Yes,
to be
man. Yes,
covered
man.
now.
That's right. What's up? What's up?
So tell us so I just want to know how you're doing, how things are going. Thank God. I'm happy to see you here.
Yeah, man.
Happy that you're good, everything is okay. You're good, making sure that
Yeah, yeah.
vibes and
But,
everything.
but, you had to hide the two scars. You got a little cocoa on the head. It's just
Oh, no
But
worries, man. No worries. The
but
good thing
we have life.
is you have
We have
life,
life.
exactly.
That's
Sir,
it.
you have life. Yes, yes, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest part. So
Yes, man. Tell
tell
me.
us about tell the people about Don Jamel, tell us about you. Who are you? Your artistry. What you're from Grenada, yes. But what
Yes,
part of
yes.
Grenada are you from as well? Because just remember, we have people on here that never been to Grenada. We have people on here
Yeah.
that's not from Grenada. So let's educate the people on what Spice Mass is about, but also your artistry, your music, your career, Grenada, the culture, and everything. But first, who is Don Jamel? Let the people know.
Well, Don Jamel in his own zone, I'll call him the preacher in soca. The man that see things and speak on it, bluntly, no shades to it. Don Jamel himself is very wed, I'll call him. Wed in whereby, things what everybody's about and looking into is not a part of a lot of that. It's just a different spirit, I'll call him, within myself as I speak in through myself. So it's just like it's like the voices that speaks within us. You might pay more attention to that. It's like seeking your own self within yourself, that trying to teach yourself within yourself. It's like this type of connection. Yeah, that's Don Joel. But
That's Don
emotionally,
Jamel.
just laid back. I've been in this a long time. I've been in this. Killer and I started off like we started off everything, down from winning talent such to mashing up everywhere we go. Winning soca monarch, groovy monarch, everything. And I've been in it. I've seen so many things. So it's like you fight for things, but you don't understand it.
Yeah.
But if you're soul driven by, or you always feel that you could do it and your spirit tell you to do it, then you get up and give it a shot. So Don Jamel is him. He had done in his own way, whereby the Don come for that stand by himself. That's the
Mm-hmm.
Don. Do this for me, and
That's the dawn. So how did you come
Jamel,
up with it? Go ahead, sorry.
Jamel is would have been my first son who had passed on.
Oh,
So I
sorry to
carry.
hear that.
So it's life. I don't really to put myself around things that don't really to mean nothing to me. It have to be a part of me, deeply. So in a whole nutshell, Don Jamel is just all of this. It's a mystic. Always looking to
Mhm.
evolve and more.
Hmm.
You're
So
nodding
what?
your head.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm taking in your words because when you said, especially when you said the first thing you said, we have life, right? And then you said I have star, but then you said I have life, and then you started going, who is Don Jamel? Who is he? And I started to listen to that. And then, speaking of, your name came from your name came from your son, that's deep. So your name has a huge meaning to
Right.
you.
That's right. To make that
And
kid proud. Check.
yes,
That's
yes.
right.
So I could say you call yourself a realist, if I
No,
could say that.
trust me, if you're there around me, you will see it. It's just not speaking. Who knows me
Yes.
personally? People might see me and think I'm in this type of person, but think of myself up there. There's no up there for me. It's one unit. Everything is just one. It's always a vibration where
Hmm.
you carry yourself and
Hmm.
you just keep that joy within you and always think of yourself alive. And this has a lot to do with life and living. You have to be happy. And eating habits, we have to just make sure we fix ourselves right there. This is it.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So,
So it's just
um,
me and yeah.
hmm no, no, you're fine, you're fine. Go ahead, go ahead.
Now saying it's just me on a nutshell. A lot of people don't understand who's Don Chebe. People may think I'm myself is no, it's just that I understand humans. We all have our ways. Everybody have the same ways. It's just a particular time it gets up to show itself. When that
Yes.
bridge come to cross, you see everything. It'll be like, I never thought you were so. But it's humans, it's us. We are happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
This is who we are, you know? We have to find ourselves and plant ourselves.
Factually. Yeah, man.
So, when was the moment you knew music is something you were going to pursue?
Boy, to be honest, I born and grow in music. My mom was a calypsonian. She goes by the name of Lady Wonder. My uncle, the awful. Those people was genius. When you listen music back then, with my mom's music, sometimes I listen it and it makes so much sense to what we see in today that they sang all the way back then. It's just amazing to see like what music is. Music is actually the future, or it's what you put out in the future to the future. Yeah, it's deep. Yeah.
Hey, Don Jamel, I don't mean to interrupt you. Is it possible you could put your phone a little closer to you?
Okay,
Because
let
it's
me
like
put
you,
it.
yeah,
All right,
because
this is
it's
right here, man.
yeah. Go ahead, speak.
That better?
A little more, a little much better.
Oh, what's going on with my phone? What's going on with my phone? All right, maybe I need to speak up higher. I need to go at a higher peak then.
Yeah,
So I don't understand why. I don't know why.
because the volume is it's like I was hearing you, then it's like it's going lower and lower and lower, and the
Okay,
people don't the people want to hear what you're saying.
I know. I think I know what's happening because the phone is inside of a metal case.
You
So
might
that
have to say,
means
yeah, that's what happened. The case is probably
yeah,
hindering,
block it. Yeah, and all
blocking
I
the
know what
noise.
being
I
around.
mean, blocking the
Correct.
speaker.
But I be
Ladies
around
and
a lot of metals. So probably the speaker probably pull a two piece of metals to the magnet. That could be
Yeah,
possible.
that could be possible. Yep.
Yeah, because
People,
I'm around
people.
metal. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm around metal every time, so it's like that. But you hear me better, right?
I'm hearing you much better now.
All right, that's key. Yes, man. So let's continue. Greetings,
Ye-
everyone.
So I was saying, like, when was the moment that when was that moment you knew music was going to be something that you pursue?
True mom, through
Yeah,
my
you said
mother.
mom was a calypsonian. Yeah, you said mom was a
Yeah,
calypsonian.
my uncle, a magnificent. I think he won a Calypso Monarch one time in his time in Prime back a lot of years back. I can't remember quite frankly, but they did their thing, And
Mm-hmm.
in the music, I don't just do sing music. I am host. I do emceeing. I do a lot of things beyond just singing. So it's
Mm-hmm.
a whole diverse about this guy. This guy is just I always strive to learn and evolve. That's it. So the musical part, it came from Queen, my Queen, and my yeah, Pops too, man. Pops is a big motivation to music by making me listening to Bob Marley them times, all the elders, you know. So all of that, those are the things, man.
Hmm. So as long as you've been in this music business, right? What were some of the challenges that you had to endure, as you were growing?
Why? One of the most important part of this journey, and no one has get it yet, is actually how I record my music. This is the hardest journey whereby I want something a particular way, but everybody is programmed to a particular way. So there is a song that I know I have, and every time I have to release more time, I never get it. The closest one that came to it is Not Stressing, and yeah, that's the part where I suffer the most in this musical arena. That's it. And
Mhm.
with well, there's a lot of things around the whole music, personal little issues and things whereby people may hold grudges to certain things, but if something is right, if you know right and I know right, I think it would be a wrong. I think there will ever be a wrong. If we know what to do right, there won't be no wrong, right?
Mhm.
So more time as we see in this world, many things are happening because of people ego. You check, and people don't really vibrate to understand themselves before they make decisions. And decision is what cripples everybody's future. If it's the wrong decision, if it's the right, it makes a boost to your future. You check. So everybody's decision is what it is, but more time we suffer because we always told ourselves to listen to ourselves, but we don't listen to the voice inside. We listen to what we want to hear, how we want to feel more time. So
Mhm.
away from that, the, it's to me, I don't see music as doing it for a season. I do music for a reason.
Mm.
I have music. If I could just play you music that you would want, like that's you, because there's diverse voices. There's too many type of antics. There's a lot of things that I have within myself, and when I put it in the music, I don't get it back out here. So it's like they're crippling the way I see my music. It's like they want you to be like everybody else, and they don't see the real part, what you authentically is like to be, or what you like to hear, or what how you like to sing. Everybody breathing pattern is totally different. Yeah, so it's just me, and I just realized that to get it done, I gotta find it. Yeah.
Do you ever like think maybe do you ever I won't say think, but as far as like with the music, because music is not the easiest business at all, right? Have you ever think about just by finding your sound, which you have found your sound, but even doing like collaborations or even taking a sit back to see, okay, how can I mix my style, but also
with the
see
rest
what the
of it.
people like, you know?
Yeah. But you see now, Don Jamel, I can't follow what's not fitting into my soul properly.
Right.
You check. I think everybody, if that's why I say, all right, if we know what's right again, we will do right. Everything will be okay. But you see, there's frequencies in music that we have a projector to project. And when we're projecting, we have to be mindful. Even though we use obscenes, obscenes could be in a way for them to actually get to listen. Like when I put in not stressing, is when she see the in man, because everybody in this world have to go through this, because this is nature, this is life, this is what's supposed to happen. We try to hold on to things because we think it is for us and that's mine. No, it is a purpose for you to either learn from it or understand it. It's either. And when you get what's the only way you could find, I see people fighting, even myself out once upon a time fighting love. Love is actually you loving your actual person that is actually just like you. So when you forget that person to actually love you for who you are, it's like you loving your own self because you see that person like you within that person. So there will be a problem
Hmm.
forever. They cannot be.
Hmm.
So we try the whole mix and match and try to make it happen because we're going through something that somebody did us or what we think we know or what we want to learn. But we don't understand this. Love, I don't understand love. Love is just a word that everybody used too bluntly. I
Hmm.
call love loving yourself because you wouldn't kill yourself. Swear. You wouldn't kill yourself at all unless you choose to kill yourself because you think somebody hurt you so much that you can't get over it. Yo, there's so much up here. We could just go on and on months speaking on life
I know,
because
right?
life is.
That's what life, yeah.
I like to speak.
Um,
Uh-huh.
so tell us about Spice Mass, because like talk to the people about Spice Mass and give them your intake and your experience, how wonderful Spice Mass is.
Spice Mass is Spice Mass. I can be a hypocrite. If you never come to it, I can't tell you what it is like. You have to actually be here, take your plane, take a ticket, take your time, come, experience, and then we can see the guy and say, boy, watch out, go back, I can't even get up next day. You check, because you have to come to Spice Mass and actually feel what Spice Mass is. Spice Mass, I'll tell you, if you really come into Spice Mass to have fun, make sure that you have enough energy. Because show after fete after fete, boat ride after boat rides, and when that sun hits you under that oil, and you're pretty much to get up and play. I don't know how some people do that. Listen to me. I am from Grenada, and I never make it. I never make it fully. I just skip to get to the end. Yeah, yeah. Full grown.
Tell us what's your favorite part about Spice Mass.
Favorite part for me. I'm a weird youth, I tell you. You know what's my favorite part? There's a particular time in the morning when you reach before the mass actually start. There's a particular breeze that blows and you watch all those little flags fly in the sky. And you say a prayer and then you could go about the rest of the day. With me, I doesn't know nothing what happening around me. I just ask for guidance and just meet people and interact. Just for me, when people see me, it's just like we must speak. Everybody could be 100% on the road. I interact with everything. Like the song I sang this year, "Don't Kill My Vibes." It's a wonderful tune with love. Yeah, check. That's what I just tell people. If you have a complaint or a problem, more time we seek out there for help. But you must understand yourself first to fix it because you have to fix it yourself. No matter if you go and listen to somebody, that person experience is different from yours. So yeah, man. So Spice Map for me, Spice Mass on a whole is just my best part. That's my time when I go out there that morning. Even if I reach late, I just want to get that beautiful breeze, and I'm good. I'm happy. Yeah, just good vibes. With me, it's good vibes. Anybody who there around me, if you're in laugh 100 times, if your belly ain't hurt you, something wrong. I like stupidness. I swear. Like that.
Mm.
The vibes. That's the
So we can
vibes.
say that's one of your favorite things to do when Spice Mass comes is let that breathe and the vibe, the
Man,
energy, everything.
everything. I just it's with the oil and thing. I don't do the oil and thing. Me as a man, I just cool. I just like to be in a corner, just to see people energies, their vibes. I don't like to see fights and thing in this nice fete where you're having fun, where you're trying to just actually make your day become a little better. You don't even understand some
Hmm.
people some turmoil and they just come in and fight to spoil one thing that could help you. You check, man.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So it's just this, man. But milkshake, you're doing a good job, Ian.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
give
Thank
it
you,
up.
sir. I appreciate that.
Come on, high five, Hi.
Air fives, air fives.
That is it. I tell you. No, people don't
So,
understand this. Take
so
guts.
yeah.
Mm, take guts, man. Trust me. Pick
Yeah.
up the spice vibes. Series. Swear. Good vibration.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So should we expect any collaborations from you coming soon?
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. We have something already started on. I can't let the cat out of the bag. It's something
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
popping.
if you can't, I understand.
Yeah, no, but then there's millions of songs. I have songs. I don't know if you may hear them or whatnot, but the song that I wanted to deal with, I want to give all you a piece of it. I'm gonna give you a piece of it. Let's say this one. All right. I don't know
Yeah,
if
we
you guys
can't
can
really
hear
hear
it.
it too. No, we can't hear it too good because of the
Miss,
volume.
hear it? Telling ya, I'm telling ya. We said to take a little stroll with you on the road for a come to Monday. Don't you kill my vibe. No one looking at my life and I'm thinking to myself, follow my life, I leave it. Don't you kill my vibe. No, every time I walk down the street, with everybody I meet. Don't you kill my vibe. No one I walk me crew on the road, ready to take the load. No, we heading deep. Somebody ball, drink it. No, we like it. Don't you kill my vibe. Chip it. I want everybody make some noise, make some noise. If you're happy,
Ooh,
somebody ball,
hey.
make a noise and we jam it. Don't you? Whoa, yeah. And you see, as the accident I meet up in here Sunday. Listen, I have to thank Father God for the life that He gave, cause I bless and live it. Don't you kill my vibe. So many people want to sleep and they never get to see this. So put your hands up for me. You living your life. Know that the truck come back down the street. Behind the truck we go cheap. Don't you, yeah. No one about the company road. Let you take that reload. Now we headed. Somebody bar, drink it. Now we live it. Don't you kill my drink it. Now we wild it. Somebody make some noise, someone. And I somebody say, no we jam it.
Hey.
Don't you
Don't
kill
you
my
kill my
vibe.
vibe. Y'all heard that from Don Jamel.
Yeah,
Don't kill his vibe.
don't kill
No,
my vibe.
that's a nice song. That's a nice song. And
No, this
I see that it's coming. That is for 2025, right? For Spice
this is
Mass, right?
2025 Spice Mass. This is
Yes. 2025 Spice
man.
Mass in the building. Don Jamel, I want to tell you thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your time. Sir,
No man,
please
anytime.
make sure
Anytime.
he yes, make sure heal. Thank God. I'm grateful that you're still here with us, you know.
Bless.
And thank you for taking out the time tonight to come and talk to us, give us your perspective, musical career.
Yeah.
Wish so this Spice Mass, I will be down there. The people will be down there. Should we expect you to be anywhere where we could see you perform, or we could see where
Trust
you
me.
are in a fete, hanging?
Now, watch now. We don't plan. It happens. You check. When you
Gotcha.
plan, it doesn't work out all the time. When it
Right, right,
happens,
right.
it will happen. I know it will happen. It happened already. Look at us here. Hi.
Right? Yeah, I like the high.
Yeah, it's
But
just been
definitely,
fun.
Dandra. Go ahead, sorry.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, man. Just vibes.
It's vibes. So you got it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Don. This is Don Jamel in Grenada, and he have his song for Spice Man. Don't kill my vibe. So if you are going to Grenada, you see him, say hello, say hey Don Jamal. I remember you. I saw you on the Spice Vibe series show.
Yeah,
I
man.
like,
Yeah, man.
give him
When you see
compliments and
me,
everything.
just
Hmm.
say blaze up or bad up. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Blaze up about it. All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
So
That's it.
Don
That's it.
Jamel, that's it.
Yeah.
So I will be in Spice Mass. So definitely I would see you. I'll say hello to you. As I tell every
Nice.
artiste that's been on this show, and I said it to young Matt as well. I will not have on glasses, I will not have on hat, and I sure will have on
Yes,
short
man.
hair, long hair overnight. Just
All
saying.
that will
So
not
if I
happen.
say so if I say hello, it's me with
Yes,
a big
man.
smile. That is me.
That's
Say
right,
hi,
man.
Don
That's right,
Jamal.
man. Milkshake in the building. Up. That's it. That's it.
Thank you so much for coming on, sir. We do appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Well,
9:02. That will be the end of our show, which is the Spice by the series. We are back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. We have more pass throughs. We also have more interviews tomorrow. Make sure you guys come through tomorrow. And also next week is gonna be a great one. We are going straight leading to Grenada, and you never
yeah.
know. I might just when I'm in Grenada, you guys will get some more interviews, some more highlights. I have to show you guys what's
In
going on in Grenada, right?
person.
Yes.
Man.
In
That's right.
person, right?
Blessings. I must say, big up all the artists that has passed on the show before. Big up everyone that is to
Yes.
come for the future. And make sure people don't do like me for tired pack up. Okay? Pack up. This is very serious. And we have a lot of accidents lately.
Thank you, Don Jamal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's 9:03. We're about to get off. Oh, just want to let you guys know. As some of you may know, some of you may not know, I am doing the Caribbean Music Awards. Your girl just got into the third round. Yay! Shout out to everybody who's been voting for me. Appreciate you guys. If you don't know what it is,
Yes, yes,
Caribbean Music
yes.
Awards, which is coming up in August. They are having a competition to be the next host, next presenter. And I'm just asking you guys, just vote for your girl. Vote for me. The link is in my bio on my Instagram. If you want to know, my Instagram is underscore crystal milkshake. Click on that. Listen, underscore crystal milkshake on Instagram. Click on the link and vote for me. Your vote is greatly appreciated. But your girl got into the third round, and now we are going to listen. We pushing to the next round, and I'm at the number one spot. And I just need you all help to stay at the number one spot. So yes, go over to my Instagram again, underscore crystal milkshake. The link is in my bio. Click on the link and vote for me. And like I say, yeah, vote is super duper greatly appreciated. Help me get to first place. Help me get to first place. All right. But anyhow, this is the Spice Vibe series. Shout out to everybody on here. Don Jamal, thank you again. You have a great night, sir. And thank you again for coming on. But guys, again, let's big up our sponsors before I leave. Definitely, I want to big up Easy Print 47th Street. He did my shirts. Yes, they did. So shout out to Easy Print who did my Spice Vibe shirt. Spice by B series shirt. Easy Prince 473. This is the email if you need to reach out to them to get any kind of shirt printed, any kind of mugs. If you like to have your labels on your mugs, your logos on mugs, or any type of creation to do with logos or anything you need within digital printing, ladies and gentlemen, reach out to Easy Print. And listen, y'all, brand builders, if you are looking to get your brand, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking to get your brand to the next level. Brand builders is where it's at. Social media branding, right? Social media branding, branding the business, finding your niche, marketing. You need the marketing. You just need that team to help you to boost you to the next level. Reach out to brand builders. Shout out to Chrissy Food Adventures. Anybody that's going to Grenada this year and you're looking for spots to go to in Grenada to get the best foods. Because we know we go on vacation, we want some good food. I ain't gonna lie to tell you, I want some oil down. I don't want no fries. I don't want no wrap. I don't want no chicken or fried. I ain't gonna lie, I want KFC. But I'm just saying. I want KFC. But if you're looking for somebody, you're looking for good hot spots, good food places, check out Chrissy Food Adventures. She's on Instagram and she's also on TikTok. She will give you all the real deal and the real review on how the food is tasting. You could go there, you could support, bring your friends if y'all going down, have a good time. And this is what we're doing. Don't forget about if you are in Grenada right now, July 26th. July 26th is going to pop up on the screen. Give it a moment. That is there it goes. That is the Junior Soca Monarch in Progress Park in St. Andrews, Grenada. Make sure you guys, if you are there, tap into that into that Soca Monarch. Young Mad will be performing. Shaquan and a lot of other young talents out of Grenada will be performing in that competition. Go and support our young artists. Support the artists. And listen, this has been vibes. This has been everything. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and follow me on Instagram right now, _Crystal Milkshake, or you go follow the bosses C March Media page. And if you want to watch this show again, I know I'm going fast, but don't worry. We're going to have everything for you so you can see where to go. We are on YouTube. C March Media is on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe. And trust me, y'all, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I'll see y'all. All right? Spice by D series, and we're out. Let's pop up some music. Let's pop up some music before we go. I say,
so much niceness everywhere, make you feel to wind away. This is we carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man the show mash up the place. It's woman and drum when we come wrong. Still pan and drum, look we all done. And it's
later, y'all.
Tell me who mother, I don't come to play up in this place, this is no snake and ladder. Breaking news, watch your man who manipulate the weather. What a get and powder in the air. People balling where is not man. Hey, who mother, tell me who mother, I don't come to play up in this place, this is no snake and ladder. Breaking news, watch your man who manipulate the weather. What a get and powder in the air. Say we have no behavior.
Can't she feel like the instrument?